Hi, we just finished meeting for pronunciation practice on Tuesday, March 11th, and we started with a request for Sherlock Holmes. So I put them on separate lines because they have separate vowels. So Sherlock, I'm using like her, which is how I usually pronounce sure, although this word could be pronounced sure as well. But for me, sure is the same as Sherlock. And the little mark there is to hold the K so you don't hear Sherlock when you just say it by itself. Sherlock. And the second one, Holmes. This L is a dark L, so you don't have to make a perfect L in the front. The middle of your tongue can just rise. Holmes. Holmes. Sherlock Holmes. You might hear a K when you Sherlock Holmes. Holmes. That's okay because you're releasing the air. Sherlock Holmes. Harry. We use the vowel as in hair, Harry, and Potter. The two T's will change to a D or technically a alveolar flap. Potter, Potter, and curl back for an R for American English. Harry Potter. And singular word, it looks like OR and it sounds like ER, word. And then the plural looks like an S but sounds like a Z, words. And this one looks like AR, but sounds like OR, wart. No T, just hold it, wart. And if it's plural, the S will sound like an S, warts. Worth it. So you have a connection, worth it. And hold that T if it's by itself or at the end of the sentence. It was totally worth it. Worth it. Ward. Again, this is an AR, but sounds like OR. Ward. Warden Hospital. Now you'll hear the D when it releases to the N. Warden Hospital. But if it's by itself, ward, you won't hear it. This can also mean a verb, as in, I'm trying to ward off a cold. Ward off a cold. Society. Society. High society. Opportunity. Opportunity. And I put this here because this might be helpful. I'll put this in parentheses. Opportunity, to think of it as tuna, if that's helpful. Thank you for this opportunity. Order. Round your lips from the very beginning. Or. And then as your tongue curls back, or they get a little less rounded. Order. And curl back for American R at the end. For the general American R, curl your tongue back. Order. Order. I'm ready to order. High risk. I made my K when I wasn't supposed to. I had that little mark there to remind me don't make the K, high risk, just high risk. The tongue stops in the K position. And high, which could be spelled this way or this way, higher could be spelled that way or that way, and highest, high, higher, highest. You can say efficiency. Some people do keep this at E, sounding like an E, efficiency, but it can also change to or I, efficiency, efficiency. I use And when people were saying this out loud, it started to sound like efficiency. It does, efficiency. All right, one more time. Sherlock, Holmes, Harry, Potter, word, words, wart, warts, worth it, Warden Hospital, ward, trying to ward off a cold, society, opportunity, order, high risk, higher, high, higher, highest, efficiency, or you can use efficiency. All right, that's it. Thank you. I will hopefully be here tomorrow for intonation practice. Thanks and have a good day or evening.